She down there cooking some damn spam.
No, it's just mysterious.
I like barbecue sauce.
Hey everyone, it's Micah Fragrance here, back at it again with another banger video. As always, if you guys are interested in fragrances and fragrance-related content, please make sure to drop a sub. That is simply all I do on this channel. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing a Creed fragrance, my first ever Creed fragrance I've smelled in my life, and the first Creed fragrance that is going to be, actually reviewed and I guess on the channel. Now, unfortunately, this is just a sample. I didn't go out and buy a Creed fragrance, a blind buy. That would be crazy. But very excited. Quick little rundown. I was on Instagram probably 3 months ago or so at this point, and I saw Creed posted something. They're like, hey, if you want a sample of Millesime Imperial, click this link and we'll send you out a sample. They were like, everyone gets a sample, which I didn't know if that was true. Like, I knew it was real because it was off of Creed's thing, but I didn't know if they had like a limited amount. Put, all my information in. Got an email. It was like, hey, your sample's going to be on the way. 3 months ago, never heard anything. I was like, damn, must have got lost. Finally today, showed up. So Creed, let's get a nice look at this packaging. It had some other packaging. It was just like a picture of Millesime Imperial, but the picture will be up here, just so you guys can get a look at what the bottle is. So nice Creed label, 1760, I guess when Creed started. Yeah, Millesime Imperial, Eau de Parfum, natural spray, made in France. You just get some notes and stuff. Just talking about the House of Creed. Established 1760 by James Henry Creed. House of Creed has passed from father to son through 7 generations of master perfumers. That's all I'm going to read because I don't really like reading that much. So, nice packaging. This is, I don't know, a 2 ml sample or so. And I did already try this one. However, I can't smell it, and I can't really remember what it smells like. I remember this generally being a fresh, sunscreeny fragrance that turns powdery after a while. This is also Signature Scents by, I want to say, Jay-Z wears this fragrance, and Diddy wears this fragrance. Possibly. I'll fact check it up here. I probably won't. Let's try this. Enough talking. Okay. Yeah. Sunscreeny, floral, fresh. Slight sweet vibe. A little bit powdery. And this fragrance doesn't change that much all throughout. It's sunscreeny, fresh, powdery, slight citrusy, slight sweetness. Maybe a slight metallic vibe. I'm picking up on something. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's musk. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's definitely something a little different to what I've smelled. Obviously, I don't have the note breakdown in front of me. I cannot tell you what I'm picking up on right now, but this is definitely a good fragrance. Now, I have heard Club de Nuit Sillage is a clone of Millesime Imperial, maybe a more fruity take with metallics. I love fruity fragrances. I do enjoy this one. Now, I think if you can get this fragrance under $250, it would be worth it. However, I think if I do want something with this DNA, personally me, I may try the clone that I was just talking about first, Club de Nuit Milestone. No, Sillage. It's a good fragrance. It's not worth the retail price. No fragrance is worth its retail price. It's not worth, I don't know. I think under $250, it's worth it. If you can find it under $200, it's definitely worth it. But I think if it sits over $250, you would probably be better off trying a clone or 2, finding a good one, or maybe finding 2 that you really like of Millesime Imperial. I think it's good. Now, if you're somebody who does buy fragrances specifically for the branding, for, I suppose you can almost say like your self-image, yeah, maybe it's worth it to splurge on this. However, I think to the average person, maybe try out some clones because the longevity on this one isn't that good. This was maybe a 2-3 hour fragrance on my skin, and then it kind of just disappeared. Now, I understand smaller atomizer, newer batch, everything considered. Like, you probably could find an older batch with, better atomizer on it that would probably last longer than this. Personally, I'm just saying I don't get that good longevity nor projection. Granted, I'm only doing 1 spray. I may wear this one, or I may throw this as like a part of a trade. But yeah, it's good. I think it's definitely a good sunscreeny fragrance. It's in the same realm of something like Xerjoff 40 knots, with just that kind of like powdery, citrusy freshness in that same realm. I think it's good. Probably not worth the price. Under 250. I think it's fair game for that fragrance, but maybe try a cologne. That is really my closing thoughts. Yeah, good fragrance. Do I think that it's worth it? No. Does it smell good? Yes. Do I think you could get compliments with it? Absolutely. Just a fragrance that I smell and I don't think it's anything crazy. So that is my review. Please make sure to let me know your thoughts on Millesime Imperial if you have tried it, if you've tried some clones of it, just your thoughts on that fragrance DNA. I think it's solid. My ranking of this, I would give it an honest. The scent is a 9 out of 10. The longevity and projection, so the performance, is probably a 4 out of 10. I think it's roughly a 7 out of 10 fragrance. Smells great. It lacks with longevity and projection. So 7 out of 10 I feel like is very fair ranking. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, as well as your thoughts on my video. Again, please make sure to drop a sub and a like. It really helps support the channel. And of course, if you love fragrances, I post every single day. So please drop a sub and a like. Leave a comment. Thank you all. Have a great day. Peace, everyone.